What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back, and this is going to be a great start to a great series. If you guys do enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe at the bell, and yeah, that's all I can say. It will help me a lot. I really do appreciate it. But yes, we are going to start off EAFC 24 career mode with Chelsea, who are currently sat in 14th place in the Premier League. Um, as you guys do know, it's a new FIFA, everything's new. Not FIFA this year, obviously, but it's EAFC. So I'm gonna try and get used to it. And I did pre-order the Ultimate Edition. That's why I'm gonna upload it probably like 2 or 3 days later of the release. But yeah, whenever you guys are watching it. So you guys are learning as I am right now. So yeah, we're going to be taking over Chelsea, and we're gonna be taking them back to the top, taking to win the Champions League again, how they did a few years ago, and to win the Premier League again. But as you guys know, the new where we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be hiring our coaches, hiring coaches for attack, midfield, defense, and keeping, and also the tactics. As you guys did just see there, I did choose counter attack, but we can always change it. So we'll see how we go. Maybe because I know we are going to be playing that 4-2-3-1 with Maurizio Pochettino. I might change it to Gegenpress, or which is very popular, or I might change it to wing play. As you guys can see, the counter attack there. So yeah, I have hired a coach. You guys wouldn't have seen, but I have hired a coach for every position right now, like keeper, goal, attacker, midfielder, defender, for everybody. So as you guys can see here, I will be putting up a lot of people on the transfer list. Just so you guys do know, the this first transfer window is closed in this game, so no players will be going in or out just yet, even though I'm putting them up for sale. So yeah, these are the few players. One thing I would like to say, Chelsea do have a lot of centre backs, so we will have to clear that place out. Chalobah, who is quite versatile, I really like him. So I do want to keep him because I really believe he would be a good, like, he can play anywhere, centre back, midfield, defensive mid, in the right back, left back, which is very good. To have someone so versatile like that. But as we just did scroll past, the record fee signing of Moses Caicedo, 140 million British pounds. So yeah, he's currently 80 rated, and Romeo Lavia as well, they both did sign for Chelsea instead of Liverpool, as we all do know. New signing there, Christopher Nkunku, who has an injury in real life, but in this career mode, he's going to be a very key player for us. Just to let you guys know about one more thing. I have turned the sliders up a bit, so it's a bit harder, and I have turned the injury sliders up to 75, and just the severity of the injury is down to 35, so we don't get like a 6 month injury all the time. As we do know, Chelsea are in an injury crisis as we speak right now. So just to make it a little bit more realistic, but we are going to head into our first ever match as Chelsea manager in EAFC. So I will be starting off at world class difficulty, and then we'll tone it down. We'll tone it up. Sorry. Depends how easy, or because this is my first ever match for EAFC. But as you guys do know, there's this full new menus, where you do training session before the game, to improve your players and unlock play styles just for that match, which is quite a cool thing, I think. But so yeah, here I've just done quickly. I'll show you guys like a bit of what I've been doing this training session here. It's just basically just ball control, keeping the ball. Because Liverpool are playing gegenpress, and you like want to hold on to the ball. So yeah, shepherding the ball would be quite helpful as well. So yeah, we did quite well. It's actually not as easy as people might think it is. To like keep it off defenders and just like keep on running around like that. But yeah, I did finish this off by myself. I didn't want to show you the full thing, otherwise it'd just be a bit boring. But yeah, I did finish this off, and we did manage. We unfortunately missed by 1,100 points or so, which is not going to really bother me. We didn't get it, but we won't do it every single match. But I feel like if there's a very big match coming up, just like Liverpool on opening day, I feel is a very big match, we will do training sessions like that, because it does give the players a boost going ahead into the match. So I will do it in future against maybe a team like Liverpool here, Manchester City, United, and other teams, but I won't be doing it against like Burnley, Luton. I won't be doing it against like teams like that. So we do get our first Premier League start underway as Chelsea manager. Sanchez here in goal, who we also know loves to play with his feet, who they did sign from Brighton, who's quite good keeper, but he hasn't had the best start to the season, but hopefully he can have a better start in this career mode. We do know Chelsea did manage to get a point. It was a 1-1 draw against Liverpool here at Stamford Bridge in real life, but let's see if we can do a little better here at Stamford Bridge and maybe get a win. But it's not going to start for us really well, just like it did for Chelsea in real life. Liverpool do go up 1-0. Luis Diaz with great ball roll. There's no one there tracking back on Jota, and he's just free there and takes a 1v1 shot against Sanchez, who can't really do much. As you guys can see, Reece James already injured. I'm not going to take him off. If it's anything serious, then we'll take him off at half time, but nothing too bad so far. We haven't really had too many chances in this first half. As you guys did see, we did have a chance for Mudryk earlier on, but he couldn't get a shot on target. It was just like, it's just too hard with how Liverpool play it with their gegenpress. You just get closed down in the midfield, so they always would control the midfield. So maybe we would have to change our style of play if things aren't going out. We might have to change it to wing play, or maybe gegenpress, which is a very good tactic setup. I really do like it. But Liverpool would try to make it 2-0, but fortunate enough for us, Diogo Jota seemed to be offside. So very fortunate for us. We do keep that score still 1-0. Liverpool piling up the pressure, trying to seal this game to an end with only 20 minutes left to go, and it was another fantastic save from Sanchez, which we did manage to find the equaliser in the 75th minute or so. The new signing Christopher Nkunku, Nicholas Jackson was able to get himself an assist, which we'll be seeing a lot this season, and also vice versa. Nkunku setting up Nicholas Jackson. So very excited to get that first goal to make it 1-1. And we do make a few changes there, as you guys can see. Romeo Lavia, who was heavily linked to join Liverpool in the transfer window and just didn't end up going there. Ended up making his move to Chelsea and now is injured, which is unfortunate. But what a fabulous goal that is by Thiago. You can't really complain. No one's marking him. Enzo Fernandez tracking back isn't so great. Sanchez, could he have done a bit more? It was just a cracker of a volley. So I'm not going to complain too much, but yeah, it does unfortunately mean that we do go 2-1 down, and Liverpool do manage to take all 3 points from us at Stamford Bridge. But yeah, unfortunately, you guys can see that Reece James is injured quite severely, as he has a 3-month injury. He's going to be sidelined for 3 months with a broken toe. I didn't think it was that bad because he could carry on playing, but unfortunately, he will be sidelined for 3 months of the season, which is particularly like 1/3 of the season, and he is the captain of this Chelsea side. So, yeah, it will be a massive loss. But we do have a lot of players who can play in that position, like this man who is playing right here, Gusto. Um, we do go up against West Ham United, who have had a very good start to the season. In real life, we're not gonna lie, they have done some pretty good business themselves, signing players like Alvarez, Kudus, James Ward-Prowse, who has had a massive impact. Yeah, they've done very good for themselves. We did make a very great passing little triangles. In the first opening 10 minutes, we had a few chances, but Madueke coming on for Mudryk, I think, in this match, replacing Mudryk, should I say, to start, just like took the shot and just went right over the bar. But West Ham could and did take their first chance they did get, to make the game 1-0 at the London Stadium, to give them an advantage leading up into half time. So we're again 1-0 down. We're seeing the same stuff again and again. So yeah, we're gonna have to fix things up. Maybe we're gonna have to change the tactical view. Let me know down below in the comments section if you guys want me to change the tactical view to Gegenpress or whatever. That would be much appreciated. But with this corner here, in the second half, in the 62nd minute, Ben Chilwell flew an absolute great corner in, and Wesley Fofana could head it home into the back of the net to make the game 1-1, and the game was well and truly back on, as we did still have 25 or so minutes to maybe score the winner. Mudryk did do very well to run down the byline and get a cross in with his left foot, and Raheem Sterling, the short man, I really didn't think he was gonna get there, but it was great work from Mudryk to just send that cross in, and Sterling with a great header. Fabianski quite questionable there with the goalkeeping, but we're always gonna take that chance to take the lead, and yeah, Sterling gets his first goal for the season. We did manage to take the 3 points here away from home on the road, which was very good to see, and very delighted to get our first 3 points against West Ham away from home. But yeah, of course, it's always good to get your first 3 points of the season. We have a fairly rotated side here, as we do come up against Blackburn in the Carabao Cup. We're going to try and go as far as we can, but I'm not really going to focus too heavily on that, to be quite honest with you. I'm just going to, quick sim this, but if we do get into like the round of 16 or quarterfinals or so, I might maybe start playing. But fully rotated side, as you guys can see, Chalobah there, Ollie Palmer coming in, also Madueke gets his goal there to take us through to the next round with a 1-0 win, his only goal. So yeah, I just feel like with Chelsea, they have a lot of attackers. They've bought a lot of players, but they let go of a lot of players as well. One position I do think they lack is a out and out striker. I know Jackson is good and all, but I just think, I don't know, he's young. He's 78 rated. We might need like 85 rated, maybe a Lautaro Martinez or Osimhen. Maybe in January we can find something there, but we do come up in the third match against Luton Town, who recently promoted. Great story, great for them and the club that they are promoted into the Premier League. But yeah, um, if you guys do remember, in real life, Chelsea did play Luton Town and Chelsea won 3-0. Sterling did score 2 and Jackson scored 1. But yeah, this should be quite a straightforward um, match because Luton I don't think they'll be surviving this season. Chilwell did whip cross in, and Nicholas Jackson gets his first goal of the season, scoring from the corner. Absolute beauty of a header. Yeah, keeper couldn't do much about it, but yeah. So it was very good to see us coming away with that first goal to take the lead. To try and get some sort of form. This Luton side who have a very good story to coming up into the Premier League, which is good for them, but we don't really care too much about that. But we did manage to go with Ollie Palmer, Cole Palmer, sorry. Is it Ollie Palmer? I think it's Cole Palmer, not Ollie Palmer. Cole Palmer. We did get a breakthrough, and yeah, Cole Palmer just. I've decided to start the youngster who did take the big money move to Chelsea. And he hasn't so far in real life. He hasn't played yet for Chelsea, but it's very good to see him scoring, and hopefully we can get him a higher rating because he's only 76 rated in this career mode. But hopefully we can maybe put that up and make him maybe a starter because on that right hand side we have Sterling, Mudryk who can play on the left, Madueke, but there's a lot of competition there. So if he's performing well like this, Palmer, then he will potentially become a starter for us. But yeah, it was a very good response again as Raheem Sterling, the experienced former City player as well, got himself on the score sheet as well. But we did just before halftime. Unfortunately, we couldn't keep the clean sheet. Unfortunately, we were just playing around with it at the back. Ref, in my opinion, should have blown the whistle, but Luton Town get a great, quick little chance, and they took it very well. But we did go into the second half with a 3-1 lead against Luton at home. So in this second half, we're going to just look to close it out and hopefully not concede any more goals because that just won't be any good for us. But Luton did put on the pressure, but luckily enough for us, we were able to hold on, and yeah, we were able to hold on, not concede anymore. It was very, very good. So first half with all the goals and all the great action. Second half, we were just here to close it out and to finish this game off. So very great start to the career mode. Chelsea, come back next time, guys. I will upload very shortly. Leave a comment down below if you want me to sign anybody. Yeah, smash that like button and subscribe to the bell. It means a lot to me, and I'll keep on uploading as long as you guys keep on showing the support. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace out.